back. We're back. Welcome everyone. It's me.
Hello there.
Hello there. Look at me. I've got a nice new shirt. My mum got me this for me. My mum went on vacation to India, got me this nice little shirt. No hot chocolate today, unfortunately. But today is a regular chocolate kind of stream. I had a bunch of pieces of Toblerone that should hopefully give me enough sugar to last the entire stream. And boy, we're gonna have a long one. We're gonna have a long stream tonight. And I have water, just a big mug of water. You know no idea how big this is. As big as my face. It's a huge. Mm, yeah, it's a gigantic water reserve there. Get your water, get your licorice, get your pasta, get your pizza, your warm, cozy blankets, your hot chocolate and marshmallows, whatever tickles your fancy this jolly festive season. Whatever keeps you warm and fuzzy on the outside, nice and snuggly up on the inside. Welcome back, everyone. More car simulator shenanigans, and this time, although not literally, we will not be repairing any of Santa's sleds, but figuratively, I'd like to think I am. I like to think I'm doing God's work here by making sure people and their cars are ready and safe to hit the roads this slippery holiday season. I'm sure you've seen plenty of TikToks where you've seen just cars just fumbling everywhere on icy, snowy roads, and we don't want that happening to our patrons. No, we do not. So we're gonna fix up the cars in tip-top shape, and also see if we can build up some savings and work on our second project car. Maybe build a second engine. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of dough for that. Maybe Santa could drop by and maybe give us a loan, a small loan of $1 million. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Anyway, that being said, let's just jump right, everyone. I hope all is doing great. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your holiday plans. Hope everything's going well. Without further ado, I say let's just jump right in. Game's right there. I'm not gonna forget to change the scene. I'm not gonna forget. Not gonna forget. Also, speaking of stuff, there have been definitely stuff going on. I watched Avatar: The Way of Water, the sequel to Avatar, basically, this evening. It was fantastic. It was a brilliant. I loved it. I think it was a very beautiful movie. It was almost 3 hours long. 3 hours long. But Mr. JC, I gotta give him hats off, man, because he is just sheesh. Oh my god, that is a lot of parts. Transmission not responsive and exhaust. You know what that means? Oh, this poor car. This poor car. Does the engine start? Can I examine it? Alright, engine start. That's good news. Good to know. That works. I've also got an OBD scanner. Let's see what we can get from that. Yeah, Avatar was great. Watch it with my bestie. It was brilliant. I love that. Aha, there we go. Spark plugs. All four of them busted. Ignition wires are busted. The ABS module is busted. Alright, that's a lot of stuff then. I can clearly tell the cooling is a busted. Yeah, the radiator, everything, all of it. All of it is busted. My god. How are there so much parts that are just straight up completely busted? It all went downhill. Did he crash the car? Did he go downhill? Said he wanted a new steering wheel. I don't know how seriously we should take these, but we're gonna put this aside. We're gonna work on that guy because we're running low on cash right now. And our baby Pontiac, I love you, but we're gonna park you in the parking lot right now. This is our new project car. Oh my god, we have a Tempest Magnum, and I can't wait to change every single thing. Oh, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. I just want to peruse through and see if there's anything I can do, really. Step one is to examine everything, see what's wrong with all the parts, see what needs changing ahead of time. I found it to be quite a useful strategy, as you can see there. I can clearly see that exhaust manifold is busted. So I'm gonna remove that drive shaft from what looks like it. Yeah, we've been doing a bunch of transmission fixes because it seems like an easy fix to get a lot of cash. We get like 10k on average, and this one being a gearbox and exhaust and a body kit work, so that should amount to a lot of broken parts. Now, hold up just a minute. The gearbox looks fine, actually, for being honest. Yeah, it does. Gearbox looks perfectly fine. Right, so it's just the gearbox. Gearbox V8 OHV, Gearbox V8 OHV, and rear muffler V8 OHV. Let's get one of those. Bob, welcome in. Welcome in, Bob. Happy weekend to you too. Oh, glad to see you here, Bob. Bob, guess what? I watched the Avatar movie and it was brilliant. I liked it. Rare Muffler V8 off. There we go. I just watched it. I just got back like an hour ago actually. Watched it with my sister and with my bestie. Had lots of fun. It was a great movie, I think. Oh, I have a spare. I do have a spare. Why did I remove it? It was brilliant. I enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty good one. Can I get the gearbox in, please? How is everything with you, Bob? Hope your holiday season is gearing up to be nice and cozy. Speaking of nice and cozy, no hot chocolate today, no coffee, no caffeine in my body, rest assured. I am targeting a long stream because I started the stream fairly early. We've got a good 4 hours ahead of us, which means a heck ton of car building and putting stuff back together on the list for sure. But I don't know how long my brain can keep up, so we're just gonna keep things slow and steady. But enough about me. I want to hear about y'all. I want to hear what's been going on. I want to hear what's the story. How are you, all of you, preparing for the Christmas season, the holidays? Whether you're celebrated or not doesn't matter. Like I don't really celebrate it, but hey, I still love the spirit of it. My bestie, who I watched Avatar with, she does celebrate Christmas and she goes all out for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. And I wish I could be a part of it. Exhaust manifold V8 off. Let's go get that. We are gonna fix a lot of cars today, Bob. I don't know if you were here last night, but right before we ended the stream, we did get a new project car. The second project car that we're gonna have, that we're gonna work on, and it is not any ordinary car. It is an absolute dime. Plymouth Plymouth's Roadrunner, Dodge Charger, Daytona comes in a couple names, but in this game it's called the Tempest Magnum. Honestly, that it kind of sucks that name, but it is an absolute classic, absolute Daytona classic, Indianapolis 500. Mm-mm. Lovely thing. We're gonna work on this. This thing has a lot of things broken with it. We're gonna give it a brand new engine transplant, hopefully. As you can see there, we're gonna give it an engine transplant. I am actually gonna hit up the Google and see what is the best way for me to create an engine from scratch, because I have created an engine before, but it wasn't the best one. So I'm just gonna see which is the best engine. Gonna go pick up a gift for the wife on behalf of her father. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, that is lovely, Bob. I hope you get a nice gift. I would love to go get a gift. Now that I'm thinking about it, I would love to go get a gift for my best friends. I would like to do some DIY stuff as well. I was thinking of doing some origami, some arts and crafts, making handmade cards because I love that. I was thinking of designing some designs on my PS4 cover just for fun, just for kicks. But I couldn't find a paint marker for the life of me, so that's not gonna work. I need to find a good one. And Bob, good news. I was just going through my savings earlier, and I have 1.2k. I've managed to save up 1,200 bucks, which is a lot, and it's super close. Like we're just a few hundred bucks shy from getting a wheel, and I'm honestly excited. We're so close. We're just so close. We're so close, and I'm honestly so damn happy. It's good, you know. It's good. I actually could just get a cheap one now, but my bestie said I should wait just to get a slightly better one, even if it means more. That's what I'm gonna do. Remember when I said we by the end of the year or early next year we should be able to get one? Well, yeah, I don't have any gigs coming up, and I've already gotten paid for everything that I've done. And well, I'm not gonna be able to make any money really, but save whatever I'm getting. And if I'm being really careful, I could get a bit of extra stuff here and there, and I will do my best. But fingers crossed, I'd say by February next year, or if I'm lucky, if things go well somehow, by January, or if I'm even luckier, by the end of the year for Christmas. Who knows? I get myself a wheel for Christmas, you know? I think that'll be epic if we could do that. I mean, Christmas is in like a week. Where on earth am I going to get a couple $100 in a couple weeks? Not my problem to worry about. I'm just happy I made it this far. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm glad I have managed the self control to not immediately spend all of it on the first thing I see. Young me would have had god awful self control, and I know that for sure. But yeah, I'm just glad we've come to this point. So I'm gonna give myself and everybody else here a big fat cheers with my gigantic mug. Cheers, everyone. It's just water, by the way, nothing fancy. Like I said, no hot chocolate tonight, but it's more of a regular chocolate kind of night because I did have a lot of Toblerone chunks. So hopefully there's enough sugar in my body to keep me up until the end of the stream. And hopefully I don't get too tired. My eyes are starting to be droopy already. Come on, we got cars to fix. Come on, Santa needs us. Santa needs me in the workshop. Let's go. What do we need? Let's do a mental map of the car. Hood, trunk, front right door. I forgot already. Hood, trunk, front window, um, left headlight, left tail light, front left fender, front bumper, front window, left side mirror, right side mirror, front right door window. So basically the entire left side and a bunch of other stuff. Front left fender. Did I get that right? Front left fender? Yeah. Front bumper, the hood, front window. Well done on the saving. It is so hard, Bob. People don't give me enough credit, honestly. Oh, hang on. We don't need the rear window, don't we? Rear window isn't a thing. Yeah, nah. Rear window isn't a thing. Tail light definitely is. Gonna put that window back because we don't need to take that really. Did I take the headlamps off? There we go. Now let's see if I can remember all that. One go. We're so close, Bob. I mean, honestly, Bob, just last year I had nothing. I had nothing. Nothing. No job. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do some gigs. The tournament came out of nowhere. The tournament really was a blessing in disguise. I may have sucked at it. I was the worst one out there. But the exposure and the experience and that giving me a purpose to just work so much harder for it now. And the fact that hey, I even got a bunch of actually it that was the biggest contributor to this the savings, and I also can't deny it was a huge deal. And then I'm fortunate enough to have all the small tiny jobs that I did throughout the year that also contributed to the savings. And well, being frugal in general, just getting what I need. I haven't really spoiled myself this year. I mean, to be fair, I don't really spoil myself at all. The only thing I spoil myself with is with food, and I do that once in a while when I feel like I deserve it. But still, I'm proud of where I am. I'm happy. I do believe I can be at a better place, like physically and emotionally, I'd say, career wise as well. But I feel like I'm making progress. I can feel like I'm growing, and I know that I'm not stagnant, and that's a good thing. I've learned to, if anything, I've learned to embrace change, and I can't complain about that. Front window, left headlight, left tail light, side mirror, trunk, hood, front left fender, front right door window. That is all of that. It was amazing to see at the big screen. It was amazing for me too. Like one of my besties was I was supposed to go alone. Here's something I haven't really spoken about, I believe, Bob. I was planning to go with. I have two best friends right now. One of them, if if you all were here yesterday, I did say something about shooting my shot. Yeah, one of them was supposed to be that person, but she couldn't show up, unfortunately. So another bestie of mine from university showed up instead, and I was honestly super grateful to have her there. She was like, she was my hype lady. She was my hype woman. She was there hyping me all along, making noise, just giving me the absolute love and support that I genuinely needed. And to think, I think having her there was a real comfort, I'd say. I honestly don't know what I would have done without her. Like legit, I do not know what I would have done. I would have broken down the minute after the first race, after I didn't so well. I was just so nervous, but she was there to calm me down, and I was just super grateful at that moment that she was there. Um, but yeah, like I said, I was grateful to have company there. And let me give you a bit of backstory on this particular person, right? Um, I knew her prior to that for like less than a month. I'm not kidding. Less than a month. Let me actually talk to y'all about that real quick. Hang on, right? Less than a month I know this person, right? And like she just comes out of nowhere in university, and I'm like the least likely place I would find a like-minded person such as myself. Um, are we similar in terms of interests? Not quite. I mean, I'm into cars, I'm into philosophy, I'm into lots of things. But the reason we got along so well in such a short period of time that even at that point, I already considered her to be one of the closest people I've ever been with in my life. Because my entire life, I've been someone who I could spend time with someone physically. I could spend about an hour or two with them. But it has to be in person, of course. I have to look them in the eye, hear them, look at their face, hear their voice. It is brilliant to have that kind of support, Bob. Honestly, it's so nice to have that support. To have that, and when I believe I'm good at making a connection with people, and that really, really helps me to connect and understand and feel them. I can feel their energy. All this while, all these years, I am the one who has been able to do that for people. People come to me, I meet new people, and I just vibe. I get along with them because I just get them. Because I feel what they're going through, even though they haven't really said anything verbally. But and then she comes along and she does the same thing toward me, and I'm like, that's uncalled for and unexpected, creepy, but in a good way, weird, but I also love it in a strange, peculiar way. If you catch my drift, I'd say she's having a person like that who just gets you without having to rephrase myself or change the words I'm using, or most of the time I don't even need to say anything and she just knows. There's no other word for it. She's definitely a soulmate for sure. She's definitely a soulmate for sure. I don't know why she showed up at this stage of my life of all times, but I don't want to think about that too much. I'm just grateful that she exists. I'm just grateful she's in here. And yeah, it's been a few months. It's been several months actually. We've been through quite a bit together. And she's one of the people that I really cherish and treasure right now at this moment. Right? So she's one of the besties. And so the other bestie, the other one that I shot my shot with, I don't want to repeat that story again. But you know what, Bob, since you're here, I'll say it to you. I shot my shot with my bestie. Um, I don't know if it's gonna go well. I made my intentions very clear. Um, it didn't come from an emotional point of view. It just came from a point of view of mutual love and respect of wanting something more intimate, perhaps. Um, Emotions can come later. I don't want to form an attachment based on emotion, but I want to form an attachment based on priority and effort and actual commitment before I want to get them involved, because I feel like it would diminish the meaning of my feelings if I make an emotional attachment first before figuring out other important things. So I want to sort the important things out, see if she wants the same thing, and then see take it from there. And yeah, that's the thing. I gave it time to ponder it. I haven't really got a response. I do get nervous thinking about it. I get the butterflies in my stomach. I mean, come on. But yeah, I'm glad I would not have done it otherwise. I would not have done it otherwise. It's very unlikely of me to go way out of my comfort zone like this and to do something completely unlikely of me. Me talking to a girl, talking about my feelings. Oh hell no! I'm shooting my shot. Like seriously, no man. With my bestie of all people. I mean, yeah, I guess. But yeah, I did that. I'm proud. I'm happy. Either way, whatever the outcome is, I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna be me. It's not gonna change our relationship. That thing's for certain. I believe we're mature enough to be able to come to terms with whatever that has been said. And like I said, it should be fine because I have not based that attachment on emotions. So there is no talk of letting go or forgetting about it. Yeah, because there simply is no emotion. But coming from a logical, a pure concern, a pure love and care standpoint, knowing that if the other if the other person is willing to work with it and give their all, so am I. And if we can do that, then we can let emotions start to bond, start to develop, because there's a foundation that the emotions can rest on. I sincerely believe that is a healthier way to base this kind of a relationship on, an intimate relationship, I'd say. I honestly feel it took me way too long of living in my life to figure that out. And I thought I knew how stuff worked. I clearly didn't. I was getting there. It's all a long process of lots of contemplation, lots of pondering. Good job for expressing your feelings and communicating. Yeah, it was hard, Bob. It was hard. You think it was not hard. You thought it was easy? Oh no. Boy, I got emotional and I was trying so hard to just keep my cool. But yeah, I was just cool as a cucumber. I tried to keep it nice and casual. Just me being me. I forgot to change the scene, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to change the scene. Oh, hang on. Were we done with the car? Oh, yeah, we were. Time for the next one. Oil, timing, engine bay, filter. Brake, gears, transmission, body panel. Engine. Engine problem. Engine problem. I'm gonna go with this one. But yeah, I've come a long way. I honestly have. And I love myself for it. I genuinely do. Here's fingers crossed for the best. I would love to introduce y'all to her on stream one day. She does hop in the stream every once in a while. That's the thing. So I'm very, very wary about talking about her because she might get a. She might know. She doesn't exactly know what I talk about on stream. What happens on stream stays on stream. It's kind of a Vegas kind of thing, but hey. Oh, but Deathlord, welcome in, Deathlord. You're playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Mwah, classic. Classic. Absolute mwah, masterpiece. Classic. That's like pure Metroidvania there. Hope you're having fun with that, Deathlord. Happy holiday season, Deathlord. Hope you're doing great over there. What's it like in Belgium this time of the year? Tell me all about it. Tell me what your plans for the holidays are. I need to get some gifts. I think I'm gonna work on some crafts tomorrow morning, like I said. Work on some cards, work on some DIY stuff to give a couple of my friends. Mm-mm. Vent over. Let's go back to fixing cars. Um, do we want to fix this car first, or do we want to fix that car first? Gears, transmission, body panel. That is a lot of stuff. A gear, transmission, body panel, and I can already see that brake there is busted. Aha, there you go. Gearbox B V6B. We're gonna go get one of those. A Gearbox B V6B. Gearbox B V6B. Gearbox B V6B. Gearbox B V6B. Oh, forgot one more thing. The full clutch plate, clutch bearing, flywheel, yada yada, boom, bing, bang, bang, boom. We don't have enough money to be rebuilding an entire engine yet, so we are gonna have to do quite a lot of repairs actually. I think until we get to a safe point where we can open up, and we have about 20 or 30K. I think that's when I suppose I'd feel comfortable with removing. I mean, building a new engine for our project car, the Plymouth Roadrunner, and I really do want to get working on it. In the back of my head, it's like I do want to just build everything from start to finish, but also I know, yeah, I could do it piece by piece, bit by bit, but also I know that I'm not gonna do that, so screw it. Let's do it. But first things first, we're gonna build the engine, and I am gonna go deep diving in some Google forums and see what's up. Clutch release bearing, and I believe a brand new gearbox. Gearbox B V6B. Did I buy the wrong gearbox? Jesus Christ. Well, that's not good. I also have a bunch of cases. New drive shaft. Well, we need a gearbox B V6B. How did I mess that one up? Oh, so there's two. There's gearbox A and gearbox B. I don't know why that is different. So easy to get it wrong. I do appreciate the fact that there's only 4 screws on this one. It is significantly easier. I sold the drive shaft, didn't I? Well, oops. Whoops. Yeah, I thought we didn't need that, but turns out we very clearly did. Just gonna screw those bad boys in. Oh, just thinking about how close we are to the wheel, just it brings me a kind of peace. It brings me peace. It brings me peace. Never thought I'd say it. I am more peaceful than excited for having for being about to get the wheel. I guess. Is that weird? Like I know it's gonna be a big deal for me, especially. It's gonna be a huge deal. But I'm also surprisingly calm about it. Like I'm not overreacting. I don't usually overreact. But that being said, if anything, this is definitely an occasion to be overreacting or just reacting more than usual, I'd say. If that's any indication, this is if any of you have been here for a moderate enough amount of time, you know just how important the wheel has been throughout my life and the journey, and just our goal from the very beginning, the get go, was to get one of those so we can start doing proper sim racing on stream. Right, there you go. We got that. Okay, so we do need to get rid of that. Then the impossible hallway with spikes on the floor and ceiling with this sealed door. Oh boy. I have not played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but I have seen plenty enough footage of it on the YouTube that I know what kind of game it is. And if I think I do know a little bit what you're referring to when you mean the impossible hallway with the spiked. There are a lot of trap hallways, is all I know. And it's one of the classic 2D Castlevanias from the early 90s, so definitely huge deal. And I am hella impressed at you for getting that done with. That takes a lot of skill. I am kind of trying to play. I tried past tense to play the game Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's a fairly modern vampire kind of twist on Castlevania. It was free on PS Plus, I think, very early this year, or was it late last year? I played it for a little bit, got stuck on one of the early levels because I kept dying a bunch, and it was one of those games where when you die, you don't reset. You reset at a checkpoint, but the checkpoint's existence is not really explained. It's just kind of arbitrary. It just resets you, and there's just a lot of backtracking. And if you die, you have to redo everything. I don't mean like if you pick up an upgrade, a weapon, kill a certain enemy spawn, even get some loot from a specific spawn point, you have to redo every single one of those. It was a bit tedious for me, and I wasn't in the mood for doing all that much exploring. But I do want to get into it one day. That, and of course the entire OG Castlevania collection, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and the other Castlevania game, Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, I believe. They have names, but I'm not sure what the names are. 1997, right, yeah, very old game. Classic, like I said. Couple of ventilated discs, a normal disc, caliper pad pad. Caliper pad pad, caliper pad pad. Did two of that. Alright, we got all we need. Now let's put the brakes back in. Brilliant. Nice new calipers in. So Deathlord, what are your holiday plans like, my friend? Hope things are going smoothly over there. Suspension. Suspend. I really wanted to do a long stream tonight because there's time and it's a Saturday. I mean, come on. I have nothing else to do tomorrow, really. Except maybe go to the gym. I do want to go to the gym. I feel like since I went back to uni, I've been fairly inconsistent with my gym routine. I'm not a huge fan of that. I really need to get my consistency up and running because I don't really look great. I'm still having body image issues, I'd say. I love the progress that I can make, that I am making, that I am aware of, that I can visibly see. Like my arms, my upper body, and my legs, I think are coming along very nicely. But my midsection, my torso, my belly, my tum tum of the bum bum is, yeah, there's work needs to be done on that. I suppose people have been telling me to go on a calorie deficit. I beat all bosses in Castlevania 1. Jeez! Woohoo! Sheesh! That is no small feat, Deathlord. Good on you for that. That is a definite big deal. Hats off for you to that. Yeah, what was I saying again? I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. Exclamation mark forgot in the chat, y'all, because your boy has the memory of what's the opposite of an elephant? An ant? I have the memory of an ant. I have the memory of a butterfly. Is that what they say? Butterflies have bad memory, or is it goldfish? I have the memory of a goldfish. Yes, I have memory of a goldfish. Calorie deficit. Yes, right. I was going to go on a calorie deficit, and I didn't. I did. I'm trying. Look, I got oats. My mom gave me oats, and my bestie taught me how to make oats. Apparently, you just put milk in it, and you put fruits like grapefruits. I mean, blueberries, and banana, and like honey, chia seeds, flax seeds, all the good seeds. And I mean, you just put milk in it, like just cold milk out of the carton, fresh out of the carton, and it tastes so good. And my entire life, I've been eating oats by pouring hot water in them and adding sugar after that. And I'm like, well, I've been eating oats wrong my entire life. And you're telling me there is a superior way of eating oats and it tastes amazing? So, long story short, that's just what I've been eating for the past week and I love it. Good fiber, not much calories, but then again, that's a good thing since that I'm going for a calorie deficit. I'm trying to increase my protein intake, but I'm not exactly certain the way I'm doing it is healthy. I'm not exactly sure that McDonald's counts. I mean, hey, there is protein in McDonald's, but too much of it, of course, is just it's more fat than protein. Really, it's kind of a eh. You win some, you lose some kind of deal. But yeah, I really have to figure out a way to get my protein intake up since I'm going to the gym and also keep my overall calorie intake low. Yeah. Symptom of the Night got two Castlevanias. Really? Like two games for one series? Yeah, I'm not sure about how the naming convention goes for the Castlevania games, but I know there's three or four, I think. Yeah, I don't know how many there are, but I know that there's at least three. That I know. I know there's a trilogy. I know there's a trilogy, and I think Symphony of the Night is one of the trilogy. And I know that Bloodstained is like a knockoff, so it's not part of the main storyline, but it's just another one. 34. Okay, I know there's like it's one of those games that has like multiple. It's a Kingdom Hearts kind of game. It also have like Kingdom Hearts Infinity. I don't know how many. I don't even want to know Assassin's Creed. I don't even want to know how many games there are. I'm not gonna play them. But I'm talking like the main Symptom of the Night, Castlevania. Like that's the OG 3 or 4, I think. Anyway, let's get to fixing our car here. Front left door, front right door, doors, front right fender, right headlight, left tail light, left side mirror. All right. What is this car again? It's a BMW GT. FMW. Yeah, way to go to rip off the BMW name. Body shop. Um, Roadster. FMW. Front right fender. Left tail light, left side mirror, right headlight, both of the doors, and that should be it. Bob's your uncle. Symphony of the Night has say, oh right, I do remember. Old games are the kind of games where they have save slots. Like you needed to use your save slots wisely, and you couldn't just save as you please in it. Yeah, adds a whole other thing to worry about, to stress yourself on. Oh, speaking of games that I want to talk about, oh my god, guys, when I was in uni, right, and busy out of my mind, I've been playing three games mainly. Deep Rock Galactic, my all-time favorite. Um, Gran Turismo 7, obviously. I platinumed Mortal Kombat 11. That is something that happened. That is a thing that happened, and I did not tell anyone about. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Transmission is noisy. Yes, I'll take that. Ooh, hello, beautiful. You can go there. That happened. I did that. Tempest Magnum, lack of engine power. Put new engine oil and filter. I would love to work on you, but I would love to work on you even more. Boat Cape supercharged, baby. Alright, what's wrong with you again? Transmission noisy. I'm guessing it's gonna be. Oh, this is a sick looking car. We have one of these. We have one of these. It's in the garage. I seen your trophies all of. Yeah, I got all the trophies of Mortal Kombat 11. It's fantastic. Got the platinum. Right now, there are so many games that are in the platinum backlog that I just haven't had the time to really get into. Man of Medan, I'm still stuck with that game. God bless. I'm supposed to do a co-op playthrough with G, but G's been busy lately. He's been playing a lot of The Last of Us and Neo 2, and recently he started a playthrough of Death Stranding, so I'm just backseating him on that. It's been fun. But yeah, if I really get the time, I would love to finish up Man of Medan. There's other type game that's called Erica, and I want to play that as well. What else is there? Yeah, there's just plenty of stuff. There's just a lot of games that I want to play that I don't have the time to play. Oh yeah, and the third game that I play a lot in uni, apart from GT7, Deep Rock Galactic, and Doom. Yeah, apart from, and the third one is Doom. 2016's Doom. And let me tell you, I don't know if you know, but Doom, 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 go boom. Doom is boom. Doom is boom, and Doom go boom. Doom, Doom, Doom. Let me just tell you all, guys. Doom, right? Doom, Demon Game, Boom Boom, Heavy Metal, Mick Gordon, mwah, mwah, just mamma mia, just mwah, so beautiful. Doom go boom, and I love when the Doom go boom. Doom has so much booms that I think it's the boomest Doom and the boomest game I've ever boomed in a video game. It's just so much Doom and boom. And so much boom in Doom. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but that's what you feel. There's just so much boom. Boom boom. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. There's so much booms everywhere in Doom. It was fantastic. It kept my mushy, gooby goblin gamer brain occupied for a good 3 weeks at least, I think. And it was fantastic. It was like a 3D Metroidvania, and it was the most satisfying and engaging first-person shooter I've ever played. It's the only thing even closely comparable to it is, I think, Titanfall 2, but even Titanfall 2 is a kind of a traditional style shooter where Doom, it go boom. I mean, you shoot and it go boom. You're like, you boom, and the guy just rips off and it's like boom. It's like Mortal Kombat, but with gun and with a demon, and it's so good. But what I'm trying to say, you guys, is I love Doom, and I really wish I could play the new Doom Eternal. I really wish I could. That game is heckin' fantastic. I love the game. And now here's the bad, the good and the bad. Here is the doom of Doom, right? The dooming part of Doom. Doom's Doom, especially in terms of the platinum. Yeah, Deathlord, like you said, the platinum is annoying. Let's just say that. It's not impossible. I've got 95% of all the trophies. However, there is only one problem. Yes, Bob, I am saying that Doom is boom and vice versa. It works both ways. It is what it is. The problem is, however, I've finished the entire game. I've got every single collectible. I've got every single challenge. I've got every single gun, upgraded every single skill, maxed out every single gun, you name it. But of course, every video game, every video game. Why? Why do you do this, game devs? Why do you put a shoddy multiplayer mode on your mostly single player focused game. Why? 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 There are some developers that make a game so great, I just want to walk into their office and give every single person a nice warm hug. And then there's the people at Bethesda and id Studios, and whoever made or whoever came up with the decision to put a multiplayer mode in Doom. I want to take the Doomslayer's super shotgun and shoot them right in the face. There's no other way for me to put that. I can't be nicer if I wanted to. That is my genuine opinion on multiplayer on single player focused game. Get it out of my single player game, god damn it. I despise it with every fiber of my being. I just want it to stop. Even if you do, for God's sake, just don't make it a platinum requirement, because games that have that kind of progression, especially for trophy hunters, people who are pretty hardcore, I say. I mean, we're a dedicated bunch. Trophy hunting is no normal casual gamer's feat. It is a you need dedication, time, and commitment. And if we're spending money on a game and we are willing to go all out, we want to spend all of our time and get our money's worth on doing everything that can be done in the game. So I don't want to be sort of locked on achieving that just because your game is old and no one plays it anymore, and or just straight up being that, well, your game sucks. I don't want that to be a thing. The game on its own, the single player, like I said, is amazing. It's a Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania in a first person shooter format. And the shooting is absolutely brilliant, and I adore it so much. But I just wish they would have kept the multiplayer out of it, because now I need to play multiplayer and no one's playing multiplayer, so I can't get the damn trophy. Yeah, Deathlord, I know there's a trophy you gotta play it on the hardest difficulty, but it's only the first level. You only gotta do the first level on Ultra Nightmare, which is Ultra Nightmare, for those of you who don't know, is Nightmare difficulty, the hardest difficulty, and the Ultra is permadeath. So basically, you just have to finish one level, just one level with a teeny meeny, eeny meeny, miny mo boss fight at the end, and you get the so-called hardest trophy. But honestly, the hardest trophy right now is just getting to level 5 in multiplayer, because no one's playing that damn thing. And yeah, like I said, I just despise it so much. Uncharted, The Last of Us, The Last of Us. Don't even get me started on The Last of Us factions mode. There's this word that, I mean, Elden Ring had a new multiplayer update. It can go bye bye as far as I'm concerned. I do not care the slightest. I'm not at all bothered about it. I'm not a PvP person. You've got a whole ass game, a masterpiece, game of the year game called Elden Ring, and the lands between or beyond, or just a lot of land, and a lot of gaps between the land to fall and die. But you get the point. There's a lot of land to explore. I'd rather spend hundreds of hours exploring said lands twice, 3 times with the different builds. I don't care. But I'm not gonna fight another player, because that's simply not what Elden Ring's about. I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care. I think people should just. All right, this is my opinion. I know there are people who value and love it, but also, again, this is my opinion. I believe that people who love multiplayer modes in these exclusively single player games are just wrong and are idiots. Again, my opinion, but also I believe my opinion is biased, very much biased, due to my pure hatred of multiplayer, my contempt and despicable despisation. I don't even know if that's a word, but my pure hatred for multiplayer. What? Let's keep the multiplayer out of my favorite games, man. I just want to play the game. I don't want to play with nobody. I ain't got no friends. I don't want to play with random dudes because they're so toxic. I just want to play the game on my own. I just want to play. The game is good. The game is good. Y'all make good games, all right. Y'all have some pretty damn good multiplayer, single player games. Just don't add multiplayer to it. Don't ruin it. I don't care. But even if you do, all right. Let's just say you do add a multiplayer, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Go ahead. Don't force me to play something I don't want to play just for a trophy, for an achievement, for a platinum. Please leave it out of it. Leave it out of it. Game devs, if you're watching, if you're listening, please. This is a plea of a gamer that doesn't want to be pushed. I'm paying for the game. Yes, I will play your game on permadeath on the hardest difficulty. I will play it 2, 3 times. I do not mind. Just keep the multiplayer out of it. Please. If you want to add it as a separate list, like a DLC kind of thing, by all means. As long as it doesn't impede my progress and motivation to the platinum, we're good. You and I will have no quarrel. You can do you, I can do me. I'll get my platinum. I'll just call myself a pro gamer, finish the game on the hardest difficulty, like you intended. Call myself a boss, put some nice sunglasses on. Just do that, and I'll be on my way. I'll be on to the next game, and I'll be done with it. I'm satisfied. One game down, next game, bring it in. Boom. Don't force me to play something I don't want to play. Simple thing. Multiplayer just isn't fun for me. I don't know if that stems from the fact that I don't have friends to play with, or the fact that I've never really played multiplayer games growing up. I've never had that multiplayer experience like I believe most young people do these days. You know how people grew up with Halo, COD, Counter Strike, Dota, Fortnite. There's always this one World of Warcraft multiplayer centric games where people sort of grow and build a community. I get those games are significant, and I understand the appeal to those. PUBG. There was a time where I was kind of interested. I'm not into those, but I get it. These are big games. They're influential, but like I said, in a single player game where there is no reason for me to be playing with another player, just stay out of it. Stay out of it. I wanna build a character, and I wanna build a character if I can, or just play a character that you've curated for me, and I just want to experience the experience that you've made for me. I want to dive deep into your story, your vision. I don't want to play with nobody else because they're just gonna ruin it. They're gonna suck the fun out of it. I don't like that. Rant over. Let's get back to fixing cars. Santa's gonna cut me a couple dollars from my paycheck because I used work time to rant about personal problems. Sorry, Santa. Jeez. Yeah, Deathlord, I am aware about the um death for this platform. You mean the platinum? Yeah, I think they did rework a lot of the trophies, I believe, and yeah, now the fact that no one's online is pretty much impossible to get the platinum. You platinum Sonic Frontiers. You've played Sonic Frontiers. Damn, that's a new game. Look at you. Deathlord, if I even had half as much time to play the games that you do, like I would be far off in my platinum progress this year. So far this year, I've only gotten 13 platinums as compared to last year's whopping 30. Honestly, not the greatest achievement, but I this is my busiest year ever. No harm there. Doors, trunk, left headlight window, left body window A, front left door window, left body window A, front left door window, front body window A, front left door window, front body window A, front left door window. Front body window A, front body, front left door window, front body, alright. I door, door, and then I forgot. Frontiers is easy platinum, but also it's a Sonic game, so hard pass. I have two Sonic games: Sonic Team Racing and also Sonic Forces that I have not platinumed, that I'm still working on because they're just grindy and tedious as frick. Left headlight, front window, trunk. Left body window A, front left door window. Left body window A, left body window A, trunk, front window, trunk, left headlight, was it? Was it left headlight? Left headlight? Yes. Alright, doors, you can come out. Left headlight. Microsoft Windows, the trunk. You can come out of there. Assemble mode, pop that in. Bam. Bop. Boom. Bing. Bang. Bomb. Boom. Boom. And I believe, there we go. Left body window A. I gotta remove that as well. Gotta remove that and put a new one on. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. 11 grand for that. Left tail trunk missing from. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. 11 grand for that fairly quick job. If only I less talk and more work. Exhaust. Yes, I'll take that. I will take that gladly. Exhaust. Yes. Harder thing is the levels on S-Rank. Oh, actually no. Oh, you're talking about Sonic Frontiers, right? Then I do not know anything about the game. I am not right to have an opinion. Right, this is the Clio V6, Alabama. Alabaman license plate. Alabaman, is that what you call it? Levels on S rank. Aye. The only Sonic, like platforming Sonic game that I've played is Sonic Forces, like I said, and getting S rank was actually one of the easier things to do, honestly. Oh, this is a rare engine. Oh, it's just like a Renault Clio. It's a rare engine car. Okay, one of those sports car. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm guessing it's gonna be the manifold. I'm just gonna drop that down real quick. Yeah, there we go. Rare muffler F. First level 37 seconds on S rank. Sonic go new. Rare muffler F. Is that what I was looking for? Rare muffler F. Boom. Speaking of speed, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. Engine cover. What are we working on? What was I talking about? I had to check my chat. The chat just went wonky real quick there. Engine. Exhaust manifold V6B. In Sonic Forces, the only thing that is kind of grindy is getting all of the I think it's the special rings, the red rings, the moon rings, and the number rings. And also the challenges where you have to get not the S rank. I've got S rank on everything, but you gotta get like 100,000 rings, and I'm not even halfway there yet in like more than 30-40 hours of playing the game. So there's a lot of stuff to do. Exhaust manifold V6B. There's simply a lot of game to play, and there's not much game to play. You get what I'm saying? V6B, a couple of those. Okay, this is new. Never actually worked on a rare engine car. But like a Porsche. But yeah, then again, it is very much like a Renault Clio. Love that. Man, I really wish we had the 2022 version of this game instead. I bet that would have been really fun because we could actually work on licensed cars, actual real life cars. I feel like we could actually learn a thing or two by doing that. It would be very much fun indeed. Oh, that is assemble mode. Okay. And I think that should be it. Once we pop that on, pop the muffler on there. Pop a muffy. Pop a muffin muffler. There we go. Okay, that was a cheap diddly squat of a work. Dracula games and Castlevania series, OG games. There is the kid, Dracula games and Castlevania series, OG of Castle series. Oh, a kid Dracula. You mean like when Dracula used to be young? Ooh, fixed body parts. Sure, why not? I'll take that. I don't think we need to move this car anywhere, so I'm just gonna keep it there. We do have, yep, car is loud. I will take you in. Alright, looks like I do have to move you in. This car is loud. Let's do that. So gearbox and exhaust issues are my favorite right now. That's just what I love doing. Alright, baby, what's wrong with you? Luxor Bowen. Alright, Bowen. Hood, doors, fenders, headlights, side mirror, bumper, hood, doors, fenders, headlights, front right door window, right side mirror, rear bumper. Alright. Luxor Bowen. Let's see if my memory can work wonders here. The only Bowen I know is Julie Bowen. Front right fender, front left fender, front right door window. Both the doors, a hood, and headlamps, and a right side mirror. That should be all. Oh, that is in the collection. Right-ho, I see. Oh, and the doors too, right? I mean, doesn't look... Okay, yeah, the headlights are battered up. Much battered up. Clearly can see that there. The rear bumper is busted up for whatever reason. I'm gonna assemble that in. Time to put the new stuff back on. There we go. The door window, side mirror, pop a hood, light, another one, and another one, and a door, and the side mirror for that, and a right door window, and we're good to go. $4 grand, okay. Not too shabby at all. Symphony of the Night and other games, 3.99 to 22 of this month. Oh, it was on sale, was it? £3.99 or was it €3 where you're from? Very cheap. I believe the Castlevania collection was free on PlayStation Plus a few months ago. I mean, very early this year, I believe, from what I remember. But it was free. And I do plan on playing it soon at some point. There's just so much stuff I want to play on stream. Like I said, so much game, so little time. Exhaust pipe and a catalytic converter. This should be a quick and easy fix. Exhaust pipe and a catalytic converter. There we go. Easy fix. Shouldn't be too expensive. But again, quick bang for buck. While I'm at it, I'm also gonna do something new, which is we're gonna go to the junkyard, and we're actually gonna do a bunch of stuff there. And also, we're gonna put our baby here. Oh, no, we're not gonna sell the car. We're gonna move the car onto the lifter, put it there. We're gonna do gearbox issue because yes. Oh my god, it's a Camaro. Oh my god, I didn't know this car was in the game. It's a Chevy Camaro. It's like it's the OG Bumblebee. Oh my god, and you can put V8s in it. Oh wow, okay. I am in love with this thing. Oh, okay, I would like this thing. Accent. Oh, that's a nice car. 306 horsepower. Very good. Very good. What engine can I put? I can put a V8 2 carb supercharged. A supercharged engine, as far as I know, goes up to 500 horsepower, whereas the regular OHV V8s go only up to 300 horsepower. A little under 400, 390 as far as it goes. This one in particular is a 1 carb OHV, goes to 269. Not great. We are going to have to fix everything up. I do want to start with the engine first and foremost. I do want to remove the engine out before we work on anything. Just gonna remove that out, you know, see what we can do. Anyway, yeah, alright, first things first, sell everything. Why do I have a boat cape rare window? Right, sell anything that is 60% and under, I believe. There we go, makes our life a lot easier. And that too, I don't know why that's there. Right, we got a lot of cases. Let's just open them all up. Loot box time. We're gonna do a thing and sell everything. We are gonna sell everything here. Ignition distributor cap. I don't know what these quality markers mean. I do not know. I'm not sure what they mean. Oh, but hang on. But we are gonna keep engine blocks because engine blocks are hard to come by. We're gonna be deliberate with this one. We're gonna keep stuff that I know we might use at some point. Like, yeah, those kind of stuff. Exhaust manifolds. I know those are like proper useful stuff. Because they can be costly too. I'm just gonna put them in the warehouse, see if I have any. Oh, we've got a crankshaft. A wheel? Oh, we've got a turbo. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep these stuff, but I'm gonna sell the wheel. We don't need a single wheel. Like, if they gave us a full set of wheels, then I understand, but nah, you know. Oh, we got a piston. Okay, a very good piston. I'm actually gonna keep that. Oh, we got a radiator fan. But yeah, nah, radiator fan, no big deal. We can sell that. No big deal at all. Give me the good stuff, like an engine block. Oh, a quality +5. Intake manifold, camshaft V8. Oh, yes. Camshaft V8 is going to be very, very good. We're definitely going to use that one. Oh, we got an engine head. Engine head B. V10. We got a V10 engine head. That is phenomenal. All right. Brilliant. Keeping that one definitely. Another barn find. All right. We got an oil filter. We're keeping that. A caliper cylinder. All right. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We can use those things for regular old fixes. Should I just go ahead and keep everything, you know, just not sell anything at all? Intake manifold A. Radiator fan housing. Yeah, fan housing, I'll keep that. We might need that, you know. Now that's a timing cover and a manifold of some sort. It is. I was right. Yeah, I don't know what to keep at this point. They're all good. From the only kind of tips that I saw from YouTube was like sell everything. Ignition wires V8. I am keeping those because we have a lot of classic cars and a lot of V8s, so I am gonna keep those. But the most important ones here are definitely the engine blocks. I'm gonna keep those. Wheels, sell them. Cheap parts, I think you can sell them. I believe that is it. I can sell all the cheap parts. Yeah, sell the wheels, sell the timing cover. V6C, front steering knuckle E, exhaust pipe. We don't need an oil pan, don't need an intake manifold. We don't need that. We don't need exhaust section D, V6B, but yeah, we don't need that. Intake manifold I3. I'll keep that. We don't need a rear axle knuckle housing. Actually, we might. I'm going to keep that. Timing cover I3. I'll keep that. Wheels, don't need them. Oil filter. We don't need that. Exhaust manifold. Don't need that. exhaust pipe, camshaft, IB6, don't need that. Turbo, I'll keep that. Front suspension cross member, by exhaust manifold, yes. Engine block, yes. Rim, no. Crankshaft pulley, yes. Ignition distributor cap, I6. I'll keep that. Gearbox, I3. You can go bye-bye, sir. There we go. So we got a engine head for a V6B. I've got a V6B engine head. I've got a... Oh, it's engine head, not a block. Right, we've got a V8 block. We've got a V10. Oh, we've only got a head. We don't have block, unfortunately. We do have a single piston with a con rod, which is pretty good. That is a good sign. I would love to make a V10 engine though, like genuinely speaking. Anyway, now that that's been done, we do not have a barn, but I do wanna go to the junkyard. But before that, I noticed my XP is pretty high. We should be able to get a perk or two. Alright, our repair odds are very high. Oh yeah, our repair odds are very, very high. Electronic connections and resistances, you can use it in the pie menu. Fuel pressure test, cars fuel related parts. I guess it's either between these three that is going to make my life easier, I'd say. Right, so which is it gonna be, y'all? Let's do some thinking here. Fuel, electronic, tire. I'm gonna go with fuel. Why not? So we need a couple more upgrades from this, and we can get to this. And also this. Ooh, faster screwing and unscrewing. Probably should get this one too. 10% faster walking. I mean, it does save us ever so slightly a bit of time. Do I want to keep all of these in my warehouse? Nah. Gotta get the faster walking. Yeah, I guess it does add up. Like, it adds up one way or the other. Also, while I'm at it, I do want to get the engine out of our project car while we're at it. And also, I'm going to do some research actually real quick. And I'm going to see what are the best engines and how to build them. And we're going to Google that up real quick, you know. Let me just hit up the Google real quick. Alright, so that's there. So once we've disconnected the drive shaft, all we gotta do is move this like that. But not like that. We gotta move it like that. And then pull out the engine. And there you go. The engine is disappeared. And I believe the engine is now in my inventory. There we go. And I can just sell it. And I can just put the engine here. There we go. And I can observe that engine right there. So that engine is it's there. It's just there. But we're gonna go visit the junkyard and see what it's all about. Because if things go well, I do have an idea of what we can do. It's costing us 500 bucks just to go to the junkyard. Sheesh. I've never been to the junkyard. Okay. Oh, it's straight up a junkyard. I don't know what I expected. And there is junk in the junkyard. Okay. I again don't know what I expected, but right. What we're looking for is engine blocks. Engine blocks are all the rage. That's what we want. Tempest Magnum front bumper. That's the car that we're working on right now, but I could just buy a brand new one, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. We got a steering rack. Everything is pretty much busted. We'll get a case if we see one. Everything is pretty much busted anyway. Like I said, salvaging parts is only going to be useful once we have the repair skill. Once that thing is all like up and working. W12 gearbox. I'm prioritizing right now. Just all I'm prioritizing is just that. It's a Mustang, but oh, the frame is busted. It's a Mustang, but it there is no engine in it. Oh, it's a Mustang. It is a damn good Mustang too. Oh, I wanna get it so bad. It's a Mustang. I will come back to you. I will come back for you. Hang on. Let's just go around. Let's see what's over here. You know, see what we have. See what we got. This a junk pile. Yeah, let's see what's up. You know, see what's up. Our goal is if we spot a cool looking car, we're gonna see what we can find. Then again, what are the chances of even finding a cool car? Where do I even begin? Let's do a sweep clockwise from left to right. And now that you mention it, Bob, yeah, faster walking would definitely have helped. For sure. Now they were walking all the way here. Nothing worthwhile here. Engine head. Nah. Engine block I3. Nah, I'm not gonna care. Only the big engines matter. A V10 gearbox. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Nah. Tempting, but nah. Very tempting, I will say. Very, very tempting. What do we got here? Gearbox, supercharger, intake manifold, V8. Nothing worth my time. An oil pan, a bunch of doodads. Caster earthquake, steering wheel. Gearbox V10A. Like I said, we're not at the point where we can repair stuff, so there's no point buying it right now. I'm better off saving my money for when I actually can make use of it. Engine block I6. I6 still not great. Engine head V8. Engine head. Engine head. I'm gonna pass. Hard pass. Turbocharger, water pump, barn location map in a junk pile. Okay. Engine block V6B. Again hard pass. I don't know what to expect when I came here, honestly. Sakura GT. Oh, something in here? Something behind this door, okay. Sakura GT20. Now, actually, real quick, there's actually something I could do. I could buy every single thing here and then resell it. Because I might turn a small profit that way. But then again, I don't know if I can or if I should. Really, it's not a matter if I can, it's a matter if I should. Right, I guess I'm done looking for scraps. I just want to look for good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scanning everything right now. I do want to look for a nice body. You see, the thing about that Mustang back there is, as much as I want a Mustang, a V8 OHV, we have one of those already. God damn it! The only V8 body that I stumble upon is one that I already have. Well done, brilliant. Chieftain Bandit. Bunch of stuff. Got a gearbox. Got a belt. I'm gonna look for a car body straight up. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look for a derelict car that I can work on. And honestly, the Mustang is super tempting. I might just get it. I can't get this. This is a Rolls Royce. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god. It's a Shelby Cobra. Yes, that was an impulse decision. No, I do not regret it. That is going to be an investment. That is going to be a long-term investment. Once we hit the end game, that thing is going to come together. Trust me. And I don't even know how the game works. I don't know if we can restore like straight up full on body framework bits and stuff. Is there something I can buy? No. This one's straight up a BMW. Look at that. It's a BMW M3 CSL from the looks of it. Yeah, dude, there is so much stuff here. I can't even. I can't even. That Mustang though, that Mustang is so tempting. V8 OHVC. I already have one of those. Yeah, Bob, that's the a Shelby Cobra, a classic, iconic American muscle car. Classic, pure classic. The Shelby Cobra. I know that shape. I know those curves anywhere. No ordinary American car has those kind of curves. I believe this is the Renault Clio. Yes, it is. Elianti Cayope. What am I even looking for right now? I forgot. What am I? Why am I here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. There are no engine blocks. I'm looking for engine blocks, aren't I? There ain't none. There ain't none. Why can I inspect all of these cars stacked on top of one another? Why are there so many? Why? 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 Just why? Why are there so much stuff? Jeez. It's all gearboxes. Give me something good for once. I forgot stuff way more times than that. Oh boy. What else you got? What else you got? Come on, come on. Should I get the Mustang? Quick opinion, quick poll. Should I get the Mustang? Should I not get the Mustang? A rotten, beaten up 20% of what's left of a Mustang. Yay or nay? Should I get it? It's only 18,000. Oh, hang on. Too bad. I don't have 18,000 on me right now. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can salvage an extra buck or two. Yeah, I don't think getting the Mustang would be a very good financial decision right now. Because I would literally be broke if I do that. So let's not do that. So let's go home with just a simple barn location map. No Mustang. Right, I'm with you on that, Bob. We did get the Cobra, and the Cobra might be a much cooler thing. Because I have seen a couple Mustangs, but I have not seen a single Cobra. Which leads me to believe that it is a rare car. As usual, let's do a simple job of there we go. Exhaust and gearbox to make a quick buck. Oh, look at this bad boy. Race car. Okay. Okay, okay. Cool. Very cool. Cool stuff. Dearie, I love you, but we're gonna have to pop you in the parking real quick while we work on our customer cars here. Alright, this guy needs a gearbox change. We're gonna put him there. Bob, I don't know if you've seen our project car from yesterday, but here it is, and I would love to show it to you. Here's our project car, our fully rebuilt project car. Look at that. Ignore that, we don't have a paint shop just yet, but everything on it is brand new except for the parts which aren't, clearly. Everything on it, the lights, the trunk, the bumpers, except that isn't. The door, the windows, the fenders, and of course the most important part, the entire engine. The entire engine. What am I doing? The entire engine and the entire suspension and the entire, look at that, all green. The radiator, everything. And it's shiny. Oh, so shiny. And it's tuned too. Everything looks fantastic. This is I'm proud of this build, and I built this engine from scratch too. Yeah, like I built it on that little stand over there. I built it from scratch. I am proud of this. Makes a healthy 354 horsepower. It purrs a V8 OHV 6P. Like again, I don't know which of these engines is the best. I'm just assuming the one lower on the list is better, but I also know that for a fact a one with a supercharger is better. So I don't really know what to think honestly. Oh, yeah, Death Lord. I'm aware of that. In Symphony of the Night, you play as Alucard, and Alucard is just a Dracula backwards. It's like a play on words. Super cool. That is a fun fact. Car gearbox. Alright. Gearbox meaning gearbox. Yep, I see that. V8 OHV gearbox. Let's just get a new one. Gearbox V8 of. Pop a new one. It should be an easy fix, a cheap and easy fix. Step one is to get the drive shaft out. Oh. Get the starter out. Right, I did say we were going to research a bit for the engines and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that after we worked on a couple cars. And we're very close to getting enough XP to get another perk point as well. I feel like we could use that to our advantage. Like, I don't know if we should go for the tools or go for the walk speed thing. I feel like tools will be more beneficial in the long run. 2 grand for that, a single gearbox. Okay. That was more than I thought. This car's been sitting here since yesterday, and I'm just too fed up to deal with it because it's just there's so much stuff that's wrong with it. Right headlight and front bumper. Oh, it's just straight up missing. Okay. There's so much stuff that's wrong with it. I don't even know where to begin. Can I even test it? Yeah, alright, the engine doesn't start. So another one of those where I have no idea what to do. Engine stand, please. Take engine out. I want to take the engine out so I can kind of examine it more thoroughly. Like, I can't even examine it. Oh, hang on, I can. Alucard is cool in Castlevania, but he's in the anime of Castlevania. Okay. I wasn't aware there was an anime for that, but sheesh. Learn something new every day. There we go, look at that. Fuel pressure test. So I can just do all the tests and find out what's wrong with the car without opening anything. Honestly, a massive time saver. Fuel rail, fuel filter, fuel pump. Last one is the OBD scanner. The OBD, more like OBCD. I'm fine. I'm just kidding. Oh, there we go. There we go. With spark plugs. All right, spark plugs are busted. Ignition wires busted. ABS module busted. We don't have an electronic meter. We don't have that. I'm guessing. Looks like the gearbox is busted. Piston. Yeah, manifold cover. Gearbox. Starter busted. Yeah, timing parts. The oil pan busted. ABS module. All that busted. Radiator. All right, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the suspension, at least. Four season. The anime was in 2020. Oh, okay. There's been a whole Castlevania anime that I was not aware of at all. Wow. How did I let that go over my head? Do we have any gearbox issues? This guy's got a suspension. I really don't. I'm not in the mood for suspension, honestly. I simply am not in the mood for suspension. Brakes. I guess we could do brakes. Why not? We could do brakes. We can do brake. I can take a break. We can do brake. We need oil. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's drain the oil out of this boy. Get the oil out of it. Sonic Prime 3D anime was out 3 years ago. I think I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it. Not entirely sure about it, but I think I've heard of it. Aha! There we go. Oil Pan i4. That's gonna come out. Oil filter. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna work on you. What's wrong with you again, boy? Gearbox, and exhaust. All right. I'm gonna go on a whim and just get gearbox V8 OHV and then the full package of the gearbox. But it's so simple. You just get one of that, then you get that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, bibbidi bobbidi boom. Um, Bob's your uncle. There you go. Rare muffler. First things first, just to be safe, just gonna check all of that. If it ain't the exhaust, it's gotta be the manifold up top. Yeah, it's definitely the manifold up top. Definitely one of those. Yep. Exhaust manifold V8 OHV. Yeah, exhaust manifold V8 OHV, rare muffler V8 OHV. Rare muffler V8 OHV. I already have one. Why did I buy another? Exhaust manifold V8 of boom boom bam. Let's just repair what we can. Take that out. Pop a new one in. Gotta remove the starter. You watched all 8 episodes. Death Lord. At this point, I can't. I just genuinely envy how much time you have to do all the things that you want to do, and I'm just like, I don't even want to play video games, man. I don't. I'm so tired and so busy. Don't have a job. My work's going. It's going. It's going. I don't know how or where it's going. It's going. It ain't great, but it's going. I'm as busy as ever. There's things I want to do that I couldn't do otherwise, and I wish I had more time to do lots of things. 16 plus enemy. I wonder what's so 16 plus about it. But God, you seem to have a lot of time, Deathlord. Good on you, honestly, but I really wish I had a bit more time as well to just live life, you know? And by live life, I mean just play video games. But if I'm being completely honest, I haven't exactly been playing video games too much, you know? Like, I've been taking time for myself, exercising, getting sleep in, very important. I've been getting plenty of sleep in, hanging out with my besties, with my close friends, with my loved ones. That has definitely been a nice, pleasant experience. You know, I enjoy spending time with my loved ones. I think it's something that I never really got the chance to do throughout my life. And now that I have people that I actually want to spend time with, I'm just super glad I can. That I even have people to spend time with at all. Like, I'm just super grateful for it. Retro's jealous of me sometimes. I am too, honestly. Retro's a busy man. He comes home like after work. He's super busy. Look at that, 10 grand for that simple fix, and we're up to 25k. Brilliant. Gonna put you over there, boyo. He seems to be having fun with Midnight Suns. I've seen a bit of gameplay on it, of it from what I can see. But yet again, it's not my game. Really not my kind of game. It's an RPG. Break gearbox. So I'm just gonna assume. It's the full package. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's the full package, but I want to see if the gearbox is like. Yep, V8 of. It's gonna get that. The full care package. Pop, 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 and pop. Easy. We'll figure out the brakes later. Brakes are fine. I feel like the unscrewing perk would really come in handy right about now. He's close to done with the game. Yeah, he's been going hard at it for as far as I can tell for the past couple of weeks or so. Since the game came out, really. No, when it comes to games these days, it's hard for me to get excited because I'm not the kind of person who buys games on launch. I never do. And all the games that I have played on launch, Ragnarok, I have not played much of Ragnarok. I'm saving it for stream. I've only played like the first couple hours or so, and I just kept it there. Although the game is pretty much spoiled to me entirely thanks to the internet. You're welcome. Whole thing is spoiled to me. But yeah, but Stray, cat game. Stray was a game that I played on launch while I was still in uni, several months back. But I never really got the games on my own. It was always thanks to friends or people that helped me to get those games. I'd say we share games, we share an account, or we just share each other discs if we happen to have one. That's just how we had it, you know. Oh yes, Gearbox. 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 Oh, a BMW M3. Look at that. And a Corvette. Oh yes. Proper Corvette. V8 DOHC. This was also V8. And it's a DOHC supercharged. Oh, very cool. You get One Piece Odyssey on Redate on January 12th. Yeah, that is like next year, like a few weeks. Damn. Righto, I do want to start building an engine. Create new engine. We could just do that, but also not yet, not yet. V8 OHV. Alright, right. Hang on. What do I do from here? Do we want to examine? Do we want to fix a bunch of stuff first? Wheels are fine. The brakes are wrong, aren't they? My brain just stopped working for a quick sec there. I need a quick sip from the water cooler. Just gonna slurp. Just gonna. Ah, yes. Refreshing. Very good. Right. My brain is still not working right now. Let's see. What was I supposed to do? We're gonna fix the car, and then we're gonna. What are we gonna? I forgot. What on earth are we gonna do? Oh, right. Right. We are actually gonna go ahead real quick and just. There we go. There's chat over there. Let's see. Right. Now, how to get how to make best engines in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Boom. Yes, I'm doing that. No, I don't want. How to build a car engine. What's the fastest engine? V8 DOHC supercharged. All right, that's what we want to make. That's what we want to make. How do we do that? V8 supercharged. That's what we want. We want a supercharged one. If you have quality performance part lying around that you find in crates, they raise the HP by 0.1%. Oh, okay. So this is the official wiki for the game. Let's just see what we can learn from there. Tuning repairable part. Exclusive to Mazda vehicles. There are Mazda vehicles in here? i3 DOHC turbocharged, i4 rear wheel drive. Look at a lot of stuff in here. DOHC, SOHC. Episode 1044 Death Lord, really? How long have you been watching One Piece? I know it's a very, very old anime. It's been around since I was little, but I never really watched it. Inline 6, very powerful stuff. These are like BMW stuff. i6 OHV engines. OHV, I believe it means overhead valve. I don't know if it's valve or overhead filter, but it's overhead something. Inline 6, B6. I think those are boxer engines. V6, 1999. Yikes. Yeah, that was a year before I was born. V6 DOHC, V8 engines, SOHC, SOHC, DOHC, V8 DOHC supercharged. There we go. 584 horsepower. That's the big boy. That's the one we want right there. The V8 twin turbo DOHC is also very, very tempting. Oh, and look at that. It can tune. You can tune it up to 1,000 horsepower. V8 OHV engines. So these are overhead engines. Okay. Okay, so these are significantly more powerful than what I'm working with here. There we go. The V8 OHV 6-speed. It's the one that I made. The V8 OHV mag. That goes up even more powerful. V8 OHV supercharged. Okay, I'm just confused. You were 4 years old before I became 5 years. Yikes! That is very, very old. Such a long time. V8 OHV M. V8 OHV Hemi B. Right? How do I start working on one of these things? Like, genuinely. V12. Oh, I'd love to make one of these rotary engines. Alright, so among the V8s that I can build, right? V8 OHV 385. Don't want that. OHV Windsor. No. OHV V8 OHV Hemi. V8 OHV M. 6P the Mag the Hemi. Which one really is the best here? I can't tell. I guess the supercharged one is the best out of the lot here in terms of the tuned price. So let's follow this. Yeah, 28. Yeah, but we're not too far apart, I'd say. But definitely been around longer than I have. And speak anime wise, damn. Anime has been around very, very for a long time. Dodge Charger, Plymouth Roadrunner. Are these cars just in there? How? Tempest Magnum, standard model. Okay, let's see. Leather seat, wheels, factory tires, restoration bonus, selling price. Okay, hang on. Oh, it depends on the mileage. Okay. So how do we tune it though? So speaking of tuning, I'm really not sure how do we tune this thing. Should we just go for the V8 2 carburetor OHV supercharged or a 385? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do. I have not learned anything from here. Nothing is repairable as far as I can tell. We can't put a DOHC, we can't put a Hemi in there, even though they are very, very tempting. Like this one goes up to like 1,000 horsepower. None of these V8s go to 1,000. The 2 carb is the closest one, so I bet that's the one that I wanna use. There is a OHV Hemi B that goes up to 1,000 horsepower, but that doesn't fit. But let me see what cars actually. Yep, it's the Hellcat. There's only one car, so that are actually licensed cars in this game. I just haven't found them yet. V8 of 385. It looks very, very basic. If I'm being honest. DC Typhoon. We got Dodge. We got Ford Mustang Mach 1. Oh, there's someone knocking on my door. Give me a quick sec. I'm back. I'm back. We're here. We're here. Let's go jump right in. Oh boy, 1960. Okay, they straight up just have a full on car here. Jeez. Oh, it's a DLC. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Long story short, I haven't learned anything. Also, is my screen correct? Yes, it is. All right. Great. So, what are we gonna build here? A V8 OHV mag. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How do I want to build something? Engine. Uh, engine block. Engine block. All right, engine block. V8 OHV. Okay, I do have that V8 OHV. What about if I go to the tuning shop? There we go. We got some stuff there. We go to engine. We got a bunch of. I got a bunch of stuff here. I got a bunch of stuff in here. I've got a bunch of carburetors, carb, cylinder head, engine cylinder, engine head, engine head. Engine block. We need the block to begin with. Those are the manifolds, ignitions, intake manifolds, piston with conrod. The three different kinds of pistons: the regular pistons, the piston with conrods for the V8 OHVC, and the piston with conrod for the W12 engine, big engine basically. Throttle turbocharger for a W12, supercharger. Oh, okay, so you don't have a supercharger here. You got a spark plug though. You got good spark plugs. Right. Looks like there are engine blocks here that I can buy. There are engine heads. And from what I can tell, the heads are all you need. There are no blocks here. We got V8 OHVK, V8 OHVH, V8 one carb. Yeah, I don't know what these are. I am genuinely confused. These are just gearboxes. Performance gearboxes, I believe. Gearbox V8OHV. Alright, these are like tuned gearboxes and they are expensive. Very expensive. If I do want a block, I do have to get them from here then. So that's where our problem begins. I simply don't know where to begin. Now, real quick, I have engine head. We got a V8 engine block. Shall we just start there? Right, we got a V8 engine block. It's brand new. It's the only engine block we got. Let's just see what's there, you know? Let's just see what we got. Oh, we got a drive shaft. Nice. And an exhaust manifold. Intake muffler, sorry, and a wheel hubcap. We can use that. We can use that. We can use that for sure, for sure, for sure. We will use that. We will use that. Right. We've only got, yeah, we've only got that. That's the only engine block I've got. Engine block V8. So I guess we work with what we have. Okay, okay, hang on. Now look at this. this engine block and this engine block that I have here, V8 1 carb OHV. I think I don't really understand how engines work. V8 OHV. I'm gonna go with. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go with mag this time. Part mount. V8 OHVC. Right, I don't have one, unfortunately. Engine stand. Create a new engine. So I can't do that. Okay. Oh, hang on. Here they are. Here are the V8s. Okay. V8 2 carb OHV supercharged. Yes, okay, there they are. I thought it was at the very end. Oh, silly me. I didn't know there was more down here. Okay, this is the most powerful engine, the V8 DOHC supercharged. That's not the one we're looking for. V8 2 carb OHV supercharged. That is the most powerful one that we can use. That's the one I want. V8 2 carb OHV. 380 horsepower, 720 newton meters of torque. 2 carburetor OHV supercharged, and looks like it uses a standard V8 block. So I'm gonna hope that works. And V8 OHV. Don't I have a V8 OHV engine block? Oh, it's an OHV. Okay. So it just has to be what, a standard V8? What? What do you mean? Does it have to be a DOHC supercharged? Can I just build one of these then? Right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I can build an engine, but it's not going to be the engine that we thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Performance wise, you know what? We have a fair amount of money to blow on this. Power steering pump V8, crankshaft V8, alternator. We're gonna get the best of the best for this. I mean, we're gonna make this the bomb. Right, we're gonna get alternator. We're gonna go for the clutch. One at a time, one at a time. Don't get your head excited. Come on. Alright, where are we? There we go. Fuel filter. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. Ignition coil. I don't think we need those. Intake manifold, intake manifold. Quattro porte. Stradali, intake manifold, V8 carb. Intake manifold, none of that, none of that, none of that. Piston with conroller. I think we're gonna need a lot of these. Power steering pump V8. Supercharger, we're gonna have to wait on that. Pistons, also we're gonna wait on that. Crankshaft, we need a crankshaft V8. It's gonna crank. Oh, we don't have crankshaft. We do have camshaft though. It's gonna go with crankshaft for a V8. There we go. Stock crankshaft there. Fuel filter. There we go. We got a good one and we got a bad one. Crankshaft for the V8. Pop that in. Power steering pump. Ooh. You know it's good when it's shiny. I mean, you know it's good. Oil filter V8. I need a V8 oil filter. What kind of pistons do I need? Pistons with con rod. All right, piston with con rod, 4 of them. Flywheel. All right, the whole gearbox ensemble. Piston with con rod. I can do that. Saw them down here. There we go. V8, meaning we need 8 of those. And then a gearbox. We need clutch plate, pressure plate, flywheel. And I hope that's it. Oh, we do need a clutch release bearing though. Flywheel goes on there. Clutch plate goes on top of that. Clutch pressure plate on top of that. Screw that on. And I believe the bearing goes on top of that. Yeah. Clutch release bearing. We do need that. Clutch release bearing. And that should be the last part we need for that. There we go. Next up are the pistons. Oh, right, we need the piston rings too. Do they have piston rings in the tuning shop? Oh, they do have rings, just not the kind of rings we were looking for. Right, I guess we have to get stock ones. Piston rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, nice. We're building an engine, boys. We're building an engine. One at a time. Good engine. We're building a solid block V8. It's gonna be massive horsepower. We need a V8 oil filter too. Engine head V8. We need an engine head V8. Couple of those. Engine head V8. Engine head. I believe those do have tuned versions. If I just type in head V8, there we go. 2 of those. Just bare bones engine head. Yeah, that goes there. Oh yes. Ooh, this is a ginormous engine. Look at that. That is a huge engine. It looks like there are going to be like a couple of camshafts. 4, couple on each side. 2 camshaft V8, exhaust manifold V8. I think if I just put in V8. Yeah, camshaft V8. Exhaust manifold V8. But then you also realize that everything that also isn't a V8 also shows up in here. What's this again? Supercharger intake manifold V8. So if I just put supercharger, oh no, it's 10% though. Bloody hell, that's powerful. Supercharger intake manifold for the V8. Supercharger intake manifold for the V8. All right. Okay, so it's the intake manifold. It's not the V8. It's not the supercharger itself. Okay, these camshafts better be good. Oh, I feel like I put a wrong camshaft in here. What is this one all about? Oh, hang on. It's a +5 quality camshaft. You know what? I'll use it. It's the only camshaft I got, so might as well use it, you know. Okay, we need a cam gear, 8 spark plugs, 4 cam gears, 8 spark plugs. There we go. Supercharger V8. 4 cam gears, 8 spark plugs, supercharger V8. Right. Can't get that, unfortunately. There's only one supercharger in here, and I can't use the tuned one. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that. Do they have cam gears in here by any chance? No, they don't. Cam gear for the V8. Oh, looks like it's just stock cam gears. We're gonna get 4 of those. Hope I got the right one. Yep, it's the stock cam gear. There should be 2 of those. Timing belt V8. Alright. There we go. Spark plug. Spark plug. Timing belt V8. Supercharger V8. Not please. I still don't quite get how the tuning works. Like, how do I get it to 1,000 horsepower? Supercharger V8 and a timing belt V8. Supercharger V8. Does the tuning shop have timing belt? No, it does not. I'm gonna get 2 of those. We are making progress. Yes, that's the big supercharger. I'm surprised nothing is bolted onto it. That's timing cover V8, fuel rail DI, fuel rail DI. Timing cover, fuel rail DI. I used to have one of those. Timing cover V8. I would like to check here first. Cover. Rail? Fuel rail DI. Come on, please tell me you got something. There we go. We got a couple of those. And timing cover for the V8. Timing cover for a V8. So this is your traditional big fat block V8, I'm assuming. I mean, this is the biggest engine I've ever worked on. It looks huge. Yeah, the fuel rail there, fuel rail here. Okay, that is a lot of things. Engine head cover A, engine head cover B, V8, alright. Engine head cover A, engine head cover B, engine head cover. Nope, they don't sell that here. Engine head. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Engine head cover A for the V8 and engine head cover B for the V8. Also need a lot of timing components. Idler roller A. Oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5B, 1A, water pump V8, crankshaft pulley V8. Crankshaft pulley V8, water pump V8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crankshaft pulley, water pump V8. Pump. Water pump. Nope. Pulley. Don't have that. Pulley. Water pump pulley. Crankshaft pulley V8. Okay, we got all of that. Now just gotta bolt all of them on. Starting with the engine head cover. I mean, just look at it. It looks red, it looks naughty, and it looks shiny. Oh, we need ignition coils. Okay, I know we can. I know where we can find those. We have tuned version of those. These sure are a lot of stuff to bolt on. Also, my wallet is running dry. Just ignore that. We need a V8 throttle. All these rollers, and I can't roll away from. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. That's for certain. And the worst part is, I'm building this engine, and I've got nowhere to put it in. Water pump V8. Hang on. Didn't we get a water pump? Oh, I got a water pump pulley. Oh dear, we need a water pump for the V8. Oh dear lord. Oh, that was bad. Supercharger serpentine belt V8. Supercharger. Okay, we do need the pulley. Supercharger serpentine belt V8. Do they have it? I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't have any belt related things. Supercharger, supercharger belt V8. There we go. There are gonna be a bunch of other stuff as well. Serpentine belt A V8 and a belt tensioner. Serpentine belt A V8 and a belt tensioner. I'm gonna go get some ignition coils, 8 of them. 8 ignition coils. And also a throttle for the V8. Hopefully we have one there. There we go. There we go. Got a V8 throttle. Nicely hard mounted in there. Several ignition coils. 8 to be precise. Count them. There's gonna be a cover for that as well. Yeah, coil cover V8. We will get that in there eventually. Coil cover. Coils cover V8. Oh, we need another idler roller A. Coils cover V8 and idler roller A. Nope, not here. Coils cover V8. Oh, another one. And roll. Single roll of that. Right, just gonna pop that on. And pop this on. Pop that on. I think there's gonna be a timing cover. Oh, no, is that it? That's it? That's it. Oh, silly me. Jesus Christ, I almost forgot something. Yeah, the underside is completely gone. You forgot to put that. Rod cap, crankshaft bearing cap. Alright. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's see if they got caps in here. Rod cap. Not the cap I was looking for. Rod cap, camshaft bearing cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rod cap and crankshaft bearing cap. 3 of those. Oh boy, I hope it's the right one. Okay, thank God. Thank God it wasn't something specific. Alright, it's gonna put all the crankshaft bearing caps in place. And then 8 rod caps, one by one. Gotta put the oil pan and cover everything up before we're even done with it. I can't believe the supercharger isn't sticking out like I wanted it to. That is a real big bummer. Like, I have a Bolt Cape supercharge that has like the big supercharged scoop and everything. Like, there is definitely something I don't know about this game. about how engine works. Oil pan V8. Yeah, there's no way an oil pan is going to give anyone extra performance in it. Oil pan V8. Look how huge that oil pan is. Just ginormous oil pan. And it's got 6 bolts just because it can. And that should be it. Yeah, that's it. That is our V8 engine built from scratch. Would you look at that? That is perfect. I can't fill it with oil though, unfortunately. I can take the engine off from the crate. V8 DOHC supercharged. I can sell it for 9 grand. Can I put it in? I don't know. V8 DOHC supercharged. I want to see how powerful this is. What do I do with this now? V8 DOHC supercharged. What do these mean? What are these? Okay, that's carburetor. Alright, carburetor intake, a supercharge intake, a pulley. Why does it show a bunch of weird things? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Anyway, we have an engine. Not the best engine, but it's an engine. It will have to do. Brakes, brake. Yeah, we gotta take a break from the brakes. See what's what. This car can take a break because I am done having a break. That's not what I meant. Let's see what the problem is here, sir. Yes, gotta. Those brakes are not braking. The brakes do not brake. Yes, the pads of the brake do not brake, unfortunately. Brake disc, examine that. I'm guessing it's all the calipers and the pads. Yep, they are. It's all the calipers, all pad. Might be the ABS module too. Oh, hang on. This rear wheel is fine. Oh, the rear wheel only needs that. Oh, hang on. This... Yeah, those are all fine. Still, we do need to take everything out, which is a bummer. And there's a bunch of body work that needs to be fixed as well. Yeah, the calipers are busted. The brake pads are busted. Let's just see what we need to buy later on. No rush at all. You know, I was thinking we could do a long stream tonight, but judging my energy levels right now, because your boy didn't have any hot chocolate, yeah, we might have to cut the stream short, unfortunately. But that's alright, nothing to worry about. There's always tomorrow. This one, I think yeah, it's not the pad or the caliper, it's the disc itself. The disc is busted. Yep, top left. That's at 7%. Aha, this one is the caliper and the disc. I mean the plate, the pad. What am I saying? What are we buying? 3 pad, 3 caliper, and disc. Alright. 3 pad, 3 caliper, 1 disc. Do I have anything already? Yes, kind of. 3 pad, 3 caliper, disc. 3 pad, 3 caliper, single disc. 3 pad, 3 caliper, disc. Right on. Let's put them all back on. Oh, I'm not using that caliper cylinder. Oh, hell no. That's my good stuff. That's my high quality material. I ain't using my cheap stuff on you. No. You thought I was using the good stuff on you? You've been mistaken. I hope I get enough XP after this repair, or maybe the next repair with that simple gearbox issue, to get another perk out of the way. And with that perk, once we're getting close to like level 20, is when I can be sure that we will be unlocking the next tier of upgrades, which will be very useful, where we can finally repair stuff. And repairing is going to be a godsend in terms of making our project cars come to life. Nope, not that, not those cylinders. You get the stock cylinders. Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. Stock cylinders all the way. And now a body. Hood. Front left fender, rear bumper, right headlight, left tail light, left side mirror, right side mirror. Alright. Hood, front left fender, rear bumper, right headlight, left tail light. Right headlight, left tail light. Was it the back bumper? Rear bumper, yep. Left tail light. And the rear bumper, alright. What's this car's name again? Bolt Reptilia. Let's go see if I can remember all that. I'm gonna put Reptilia. Front left fender. Mirror. Hood. Left tail light. I need a right headlight. Which one is it? Reptilia? Left headlight. Where's the right headlight? I need a right headlight. Where is it? Do they not have it? Hold up a minute. Bolt Reptilia side mirror. They got a Bolt Reptilia. Wait, no, I'm confused. Am I not looking at this straight? Am I high or am I just whack? Wait, something's not right. Something's not right. Bolt, where? How? Oh, there you go. Oh, why is it down there? Why? Right, side mirror. Let's put those in. Here you go. New hood, new headlamp, new fender, new side mirror, new bumpy bump, and left tail light. Oh, the bumper is not proper. Gotta get a new booty. Bumper, bolt back bumper. That's a front bumper. We need a rear bumper, don't we? Yeah, Bolt Reptilia rear bumper. Is that it? Oh, there's two or three different versions of the Reptilia, and I'm guessing it's the Corvette. It's the old Corvette. I think that's also a Corvette. Yeah, that's the R2. 8 grand for that. Okay, let's work on this. This is the other guy. We're gonna move you over there. We're gonna lift you up. We're gonna get the The full works. We still haven't leveled up, technically, not yet. Gonna do myself a favor and just go gearbox and get the full thing. Right, there we go. Right, yeah, gearbox looks fine. So my hunch was right. It is the internal components that need a removing. Oh, how depressing it is. We made a perfectly good engine that we can't use, that we can't put in any of our project cars. But when we do, it is going to be epic. I am intrigued with this whole tuning business, though. I never thought it was possible. I never thought it was something that we could do. I don't know if it just means that we get to use the the tuning parts from the tuning shop instead of buying the stock parts, which don't have those extra performance figures. What does it mean? How do I get a 300 horsepower engine to 500 or 1,000 horsepower? I want that. I want my car to have 1,000 horsepower. God damn it, damn! I want my car to go new, or am I simply at a too low level to even be fathoming that right now? Is that out of my league? Am I working on something that's out of my ballpark right now? I mean, I have the interest, I have some technical skill. You can't say I don't. I am so close to getting to level 19. I guess this one more car shall do the trick. We're gonna lift this bad boy up, and while we're doing that, see if we got any more problems that are worth fixing. Oh, that. Oh, we had a good car, and then we lost it. We got brake problems for the Chieftain Bandit. We got this guy. Brake problems, body parts, and the car is loud, apparently. Echoes Cobra. That's a Dodge Viper. Engine work. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, yeah. So we have one of these, but oh boy, brake, car loud, damage body panel. That's a lot of stuff. All right, we have one of these, but it's busted up. Yeah, totally busted up. All right, we need a gearbox, V8, and all the other parts. All right, great. I'll buy that. Pop, 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 and gearbox V8. Stock gearbox. There we go. Gonna go to the drive shaft, take that out. Screws. Don't mind the angle. That's just game being game. Gotta get rid of the starter. There we go. That's the busted gearbox. Remove the release bearing, pressure plate, the plate itself, and the flywheel. New flywheel goes in. The clutch plate goes in. Clutch pressure plate goes in. Screw them in. The release bearing goes in, and a new gearbox go in. Screw it all in, one bolt at a time. Starter go in. Don't forget the starter. I'm at the point where I am no longer forgetting to put the starter in as I fix the car up. Because I just know gearbox, yeah, there's two stuff that got to come off if it's a rear wheel drive gearbox. It's gotta be 13 grand for that. Oh, that was that was definitely worth it. And we're level 19 now. Hell yeah. We have a single perk. Ooh, instant examination. Uh, I'm gonna go with faster walk speed. I added that. Oh, yes, we walk faster. Yes. Hmm. How is that a perk? Look at how many cars we got. So I do have... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. We are walking swiftly indeed, Bob. Hang on, something caught my eye. Now, these cars use an OHV engine. Now, real quick, there's something I want to investigate. We built that OHV, OHV, OHV. This one, however, uses a DOHC engine. But for real though, we are walking swift. Okay, so this is our busted up car. It also uses OHVs, so we can't put that one in. Alright. Buddy-o, you can go back there. As for you, V8 DOHC supercharged. Yes. You, I can work with you. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give him a heart transplant. That's what we're gonna do. Come over here. We're gonna get the engine out of the drive shaft and put a new engine in there. So what appears to be our Corvette Grand Sport is gonna come out entirely. What we're gonna do basically is remove the entire back end of this. Remove the gearbox pretty much and just remove the engine and just dump a new engine in it. That's basically all we're gonna do. We're gonna get a new gearbox though. Gearbox V8 and a drive shaft while I'm at it. Drop that. A V8 gearbox and a drive shaft. Right, pull out engine and install engine. Oh yes, I can do that. It's in. It's in. It fits. It works. It works. It fits. Look at that, 584 horsepower. It's the fastest car I have. Hell yeah. I did a thing. Oh yes, that is good. I need to put something in, don't I? Mount the gearbox. Yeah. So we've got a new transmission and a new axle. Power delivery is top notch. We don't have a starter. Okay, so the car won't start. That's a bummer. Should probably go get that checked out. Let's go get that real quick. Starter. Starter V8, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Right, engine. We got the most complicated part out of the way. Noise. As for this thing, hang on. I saw something. What did it say again? Unmount exhaust manifold V8 from the car. You're telling me I can put an engine in the engine? Really? Unmount exhaust manifold V8 from the car. Exhaust manifold V8. I gotta take that out? Hang on, I'm curious. I want to see what happens if I... Okay. Can I make it more powerful? What's the deal? What's the catch? Yes, I am dismantling my already perfect V8 engine. I made a V8 engine, guys. Can you believe it? Me, this guy. This dude made a V8 engine. Unmount crankshaft pulley V8 from the car. I see what's going on. I think it's just asking me to slowly dismantle the engine. And no, I'm not going to do that. We're not doing that. I think it's just asking me to remove the engine entirely. It's not really asking me to. All right. It was. I tried. I tried. I thought I could maybe add like a supercharger. Like, how do I tune? I don't get it. What tuning is all about? But look at that though. It's full green. It's already priced at 68 grand just for the engine alone. Mm-mm. Just for the engine alone. And then we've got the suspension, of course. Does the car start? I'm gonna run some tests on it. I'm gonna do the fuel pressure test and the obd test and the compression test. Yeah, the pump, the fuel pump is what we need to fix. Catalytic converter, both catalytic converter, the ABS module, compression tester. I think we're fine. Engine is spanking brand new. Shouldn't be any problem. Yep, as expected. So that's brand new. So we're gonna rebuild the entire bodywork pretty much. There is no trunk. Oh, it's a two-seater. I noticed that isn't a passenger seat in the passenger compartment. All right, love. You, my dear, can go back to the parking for now because we're gonna work on a customer car. Okay, we did an engine. We did an engine. We did a engine. We did a thing. I am happy. This is the Shelby Cobra. Oh, it opens that way. That's a V8 2 carb off. That's the one we were supposed to do. Car's loud. It's got brake issues. And we gotta replace a bunch of body panels. I mean, body panels look fine to me. Get up. Now, to get to the point where we can... Yeah, we gotta reach here. We gotta reach level 30, which is like 10 levels away, which is a lot of cars fixing, which probably I will get to off stream because on stream I just talk way too much. I talk more and fix less. I am sorry. That's just it's what I do. It's entertainment. Y'all this is what y'all are here for, you know what I mean? Oh, this is gonna be very useful. Shows you the average value of a car at an auction. Yeah, we need these two. These are the important ones. You can repair body parts. Very important thing. Odds of a successful repair. Yeah, these two are very important, and this one too. Discount in shops, very important. A walking speed is gonna be a huge deal. And the screwing and unscrewing. Part examination, not much to be honest. But the skills will be very useful. Yeah, we need a garage, extra slot, another lift, a paint shop, and the dyno. So we need that. We need that to assess the damages, to assess what's wrong with a particular car. We need that. We need that intel. But car's loud, it says. I don't know about you, but I don't. Oh, side exhaust. Dumb me was expecting a back exhaust. What is this thing again? Rare muffler D. Let's go get one of those. We're gonna get a rare muffler D. A B Z D E F G. Oh, that is a busted up muffler. Sorry about that. Pop a new one. And call it a day. And now we examine the brakes. Ah, yes, you see, the brakes are all the boosted, la bustero, la boom boom. Please don't tell me I have to take all 4 disc brakes apart. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, old car. So it's drum brake. Oh, please, nothing wrong. Yep, I have to take apart all 4 wheels. God damn it. All the time. All the damn time. Alright, this one is just the caliper, so I don't have to worry. These calipers are busted though. This might be our last car, y'all, because my brain physically cannot comprehend more fixing. I know this is the car we're supposed to do. I know this is too much here, and my brain is already on low power mode. So y'all have to apologize me. I mean, y'all have to bear with me. What am I saying? Jeez, English. What is wrong with my English? Can I remove that? Can I? Is this thing busted? No, it's not. Is the shoe okay? That's okay. That's the drum wheel. Okay, those are fine. Put that back on. Put it back on. Get back there. Get back on there. I'm guessing it's just the drum itself, the drum, and maybe the caliper and the caliper cylinder that might be the problem. But just for safety, no harm taking. That's 66%. That's 20%. Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Drum, caliper, cylinder. Drum, caliper, cylinder. Let's go. Get those. A couple of calipers, a couple of drum, and a single cylinder. Now we put it all back together. Wall, please, excuse me. The walking speed isn't that much noticeable, if I'm being honest. Not that noticeable. But I guess over time it will make up for the difference. We are at level 19, getting very close to level 20, which I like, which means we're making good progress. And once we're at level 30 is when we unlock the garage, and that's when the real game begins. The real game is gonna begin. We can fix our cars. We can fix like the bodywork and everything. From what I read on the forums and on YouTube, from what I've read, that's how you can fix the frame of the car and make it actually brand new, like everything brand new. So you literally restore the car 100%. And that's what I want to do with all of my classic cars that I have right here. Sure, I could auction my cars to get a bit more money, but then again, where's the fun in that? I want to collect all of these cars. My garage is going to be full of all of these cars, brand new, especially all of the classic cars. I'm going to work on the cool cars first, and then I'm going to work on the less cool cars, like the Rolls Royce and like that really old car and the pickup truck. Yeah, work on the cool cars first, then the less cool cars. Classic cars first, and then modern cars, in that order. Right, lots of stuff here. Left headlight, both headlights, both side mirrors, bumpers, front left door, bumpers, headlights, left side tail light, side mirrors, front left door window, front left door window, front left door window, typhoon. Front left door window, front bumper, rear bumper. Right headlight, left headlight, left headlight, left side mirror. I hope I got everything, but I missed something was wrong. That's busted. Right headlight, front bumper. Wait, where's the front bumper again? Oh, there's the front bumper. Left headlight, front left door, left side mirror, Left tail light, rear bumper. Now we put it all back together. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Hopefully I got everything. Left tail light, front left door. Oh, that's the front left door window. Oh, it's a Shelby Cobra, right. That's how it is. It doesn't have a, a window in the typical sense. Because it's a convertible. It's just to sort of deflect the wind off the passenger seat. That's pretty much it. I think I got everything. $3 grand for that. That is not much, if I'm being honest. Do we have more gearbox issues? Gearbox. Gearbox and body. Yes, I will take you. You. Go there. Anything else? Gearbox, oil, body panel. I'm tempted. Brake and body panel. Bolt, rollet. Oh. This car looks cool. It's a Camaro. But it's a racing Camaro. I like it. Don't have one of these. It's an inline 6. Buddy, you deserve a V8. Look at all this empty space. You can fit a fat Chungus V8 in here. What do you mean? Yeah, engine, gearbox. Yeah, gearbox, I know what to do that. Body parts, figured out. Vehicle can't be started. You're just probably missing a starter or a battery or some spark plugs are busted. Speaking of battery. Speaking of, let's do a quick test on this thing. See what's wrong. Yeah, engine all seems to be fine. Oh, it's an old car, doesn't have an OBD port. What about the fuel? I need 800 more XP to reach level 20. So close. Ah, found it. Fuel filter, busted. You. Okay, filters need placing. I figured that. Right, no running gear problems. That's good at least. We still haven't. Okay, I'll do this tomorrow. I hope we'll do that tomorrow. We'll get to it eventually. It's a DOHC BFM. I don't want to get the gearbox first. I want to see what kind of gearbox is in there. It's an inline 4, is it? Body parts, eh? Oh, it's a front wheel drive. Gearbox i4. Okay. Okay, we gotta take out the wheels. God damn it. We gotta take the wheels out. And we gotta take out the front drive axle out. Uh-oh. i4. It's an i4 gearbox, right? Inline 4. Gotta remove the drive axle. Gotta remove the drive shaft. The gearbox. What's wrong with the gearbox? Why can't I remove the gearbox? What's wrong with the gearbox? Oh, starter. Oh, oh. Alright, hang on. Calm down. Pop, 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 pop. And gearbox i4. Pop. Come here, you. Goddamn starter. Where are you? Right, I jumped right into this one, didn't I? Head first, without even thinking. What are the odds I'm gonna forget to put the starter back on this one? Very high, because I'm gonna be working on the gearbox anyway. I want to get out the gearbox out. Get it all out. Okay, this is actually gonna be the last car I'm gonna be fixing for tonight. My brain can't concentrate any longer. I've become very accustomed to how brakes work. Engine, I'm kind of getting comfortable with the engine as well. but only as a full build and not repairing it, because there's still a lot of steps involved in tearing apart an entire engine. Gearbox, brake, I think I'm very comfortable. Suspension, not a big fan of suspension, particularly because there's a lot of parts involved with the suspension. Too much parts for my taste. But yeah, suspension is alright, I guess. Exhaust, also very simple. So there's three kind of, you could say, categories of things that I'm starting to get comfortable with. Pop a drive shaft, pop a drive axle in there, and the wheels. So the suspension and the engine are the only things that I think are that still take way too much effort for me to fix and too much time, really. Also not worth my time because I don't have the equipment to see what I need right away. Like I don't have the electronic meter and I don't have the other thing. Oh, hang on. We need to do body parts. Mayan M3 hood, tail lights, front left door, front right door, rear right door, side mirror. All right, hang on. Door. I'm gonna get front left door, front right door, front doors, tail lights, hood, front left door window, rear left door window. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Front left door window, rear left door window, front left fender. All right, hold up. I'm being quiet because if I don't, I will forget. Front left fender, right door, right left door window. That's all I remember. That is all I remember. That's all I remember. Front left door, front right door. That is a lot of stuff, Bob, honestly. Front left fender. Do I have a front left fender? Yes, I do. I've got a hood. I don't have a front left door, though. Front left door, rear right door. Right side mirror. Front left door window, rear left door window. Front left door window, rear left door window. Front left door window, rear left door window. Rear left door window. Do I have that? I'm not gonna buy one. I need a left door. Front left door. Yep, front right door. Front right door window. Right side mirror. Front left door. Rear left door window. Front left door window. Left side mirror. Rear right door. Left tail light. Tail light, tail light. Front left door window. Rear right door. Front left door window. Front left door window. Rear right door. Right, rear right door. Rear right door. Right trunk tail light. I am so confused right now. Front left door window. I need a front left door window. Front left door window. Front left door window. Gotta take that out. Front left door window and right trunk tail light. front left door window, right trunk tail light. Man, it's got 4 doors. That's what making it so tricky and complicated. It's hard to remember all these. That should be it. That is it. Nope. Right side mirror. Whoops. Forgot one more. Right side mirror. There we go. Just gonna take that apart and pop on a new one. That should be it. Please paint your car somewhere else. I'll take my 14 grand, please and thank you. Is it just me, or am I not getting much XP from like cars? I don't know why. Suspension. Oh boy. Brake, engine, suspension, filters, brake, car loud. Filters, body, brake, engine oil, filter. I'll take you in. And that's a Dodge Viper. That's the first time we got a Viper. Oh, look at that. What can we put into a Dodge Viper? A DOHC Coyote? DOHC AXK. Yeah, figured that. Oh, yeah, brakes are big time busted. I can pretty much tell. What else do we got? We got oil, engine, filters, engine, oil filter, brake, damaged body panels. We could do that. We could do that, or we could wait for another car to come along with a transmission issue, and we can just do that. We're up to 35 grand now. That's great. I am not touching that car because... Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna touch that car, man. I ain't touching that car. Well, let's make an actual proper... I can't make anything that isn't... I can only make inline 6s, inline 4s, and nothing else. A V8 2-carb OHV supercharged. I do want to make that. V8 DOHC supercharged. V8 2-carb OHV supercharged. V8 OHV supercharged. Let's see. DOHC OHV supercharged. Overhead valve. I think that's what it means. I need an engine block, a V8 OHV engine block. All right, we'll do that at some point. Because I do want to put that in my Plymouth Roadrunner thing. I don't want to do that. Is there anything here that's... Yeah, lots of stuff. Anything that's below 30% can go by. That too, that. Anything under 70% can go by. Okay, we got a couple cases. Plenty of barns. Like, how would I build a V10? Can I simply not do that right now? Another barn map. Jeez. A flywheel, a V8 OHV supercharger. I will keep that. I will actually keep that. That's very useful. Air filter cover, quality 3-1, V8 OHVE, V6P. I might just keep these. I might just keep these. Yeah, I'm selling the carburetors. i4 rear wheel drive, front steering knuckle. I'm keeping these. Ignition distributor cap. Yeah, my god, that is just so much. V8 DOHC AXK. Where did I get this engine from? Hold up, there's just an engine in my inventory. Where did this one come from? I know this one. This is the old busted one. What's this? Where did I get this one from? Where did this engine come from? Where? Why is there an engine? Okay, I guess. Get off. Get out. All right. I guess we're not doing that. We got a long way to go. The engine fairy dropped it off. Yeah, we just have an engine. It's just there. It's just there. I am in the mood for a barn file. No, before we end the stream, we can go to the barn file. Oh, the car auction. Oh, we can do an auction. Okay, we're gonna do a barn and we'll go visit the auction. Just to see the scene, just to see what the current car climate is like. I probably can't afford anything, but that's not why we're going there. Aha! We got one of these things. It's a Bolt Atlanta. No, I do not want a Bolt Atlanta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, love. You're just not my cup of tea. Like I said, priority is the cool cars first, and the not so cool cars afterward. Nothing worthwhile here. But we do just want to get the case and move on. Engine head, I4B. Retro! Thanks for the lurk, buddy. I see you there. I see you there. Couple $100, no big deal. I hope Midnight Suns is going great for you, Retro. Right, auction time, auction time. Again, we're not going to be getting into bidding wars with a bunch of multi-millionaires, but I just want to see what's up. I just want to see what it's like. I want to see what's the procedure to buying and selling. I just want to see what it's all about, you know? Oh, okay. Okay. So these are the lots. I have the Rolls Royce, this thing, the Emden, the Sakura Moon, Caster Avalanche. The Sakura GT20 is what I'm looking forward to because I think that's the Toyota GT2 2000 equivalent in this game. That's a Volkswagen Golf. These are expensive though, like for real. Yeah, this is already beyond my budget. I can't do that already. That's a Range Rover. It is. It is. It is. It is a Toyota 2000. I want it. No. No, please stop. No, please stop. No. I want the car. Stop bidding. I want it. No, stop it. I want the car. Stop. I want the car. Please, no. Give me the car. I don't have money. Please, no. Please, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I know I said we weren't gonna. The gambling. Don't gamble, kids. Oh, but where's my baby? Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. Oh, she's got racing stripes. It's a Toyota 2000. Oh, it's called Sakura for licensing reasons. Oh, it's glorious. It's got an inline six. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, we're gonna put the biggest, baddest engine in this girl. Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. I love her. I love her already. This has got to be one of my all-time favorite classic Japanese cars. I love it. Oh, you look beautiful. That can easily fit a body. I mean, you can bring an extra friend if they're willing to like lie down there. You know what I'm saying? Like this, they could just kind of lay in there. But oh boy, this I love this car so much. You know what? Screw the Plymouth. This is gonna be our next project car. I want to work on this. And for the first time, I might actually have to build something that isn't a V engine, a V8 or a V6, but an inline six DOHC. You know what I'm gonna do? Exactly that. I'm gonna build an inline six DOHC. Let's create a new engine. Inline six DOHC. Yeah, inline 6. Can I get an inline 6 that is turbocharged? Inline 6 OHV. Don't think I can. So, our baby ain't gonna be too powerful, but that's alright. I do not mind the slightest bit. Engine block i6 is gonna be the best, the most quality, the biggest quality parts you can imagine. Engine block i6, inline 6. There we go. Bob, that was so intense. That was me going on full on bidding wars. My god, what has gotten into me? Alright, we need i6 based parts and a fuel filter. Nope, not using that. Alright, only the best for our baby girl. We have 16 grand, but okay, this is our project car for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is set. We have purpose now. I mean, come on. We went from one project car to 2.5 project car. We built an engine. We put engine in car. That was good. We put engine in Corvette. Now we're gonna build engine and put it in our Toyota Toyota GT2000, because this car is an absolute cutie. She's an absolute doddle, and I love it. And I love this car so much. I love it. 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 What can I say? I love it so much. Sakura GT20. Here's what I'm gonna do to my darling Sakura GT20. I'm gonna go on the computer. I'm gonna go to the body shop. I'm gonna go to its Sakura GT20. Let's put that. Right? So you see that? You see that? You see all that? Actually, no. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, Tony. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go with Sakura GT20 in this shop. Boom. You see that? You see this here? You see what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm gonna go bam, 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 and bam. I am not gonna financially recover from that, and that's perfectly fine. And that's perfectly fine. And then I realized I bought a bunch of unnecessary stuff I don't need, because these are the same thing. I am an fool. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Okay? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Turns out I bought duplicates. I wasted a lot of money. I wasted 2 grand buying unnecessary headlights and tail lights. Whoops. Front bumper, front left door, fender, right door, window, bumper, front window, hood, that, side mirror, rear bumper, right body window, another side mirror, trunk window, trunk. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Before we end the stream, let's give our baby a makeover. Come apart, my love. Let's see what you're working with. I'm gonna give her a new license plate. Oh, I feel a song coming on. Down, 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 down. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. I forgot the lyrics to the song. Debonair my breeze. Sit ups in my country roads. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home. A country road. There we go. Now, which tail light you reckon looks good? This looks dope, but this looks doper, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Doesn't get more Japanesey than that. Yes. I'm just gonna put this one just for fun. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, you know? You're feeling it? Yeah, Bob, I did that. I am a reckless spender. You see what I mean by when I save money, sometimes I go crazy and I end up losing everything? Yeah. I don't gamble, by all means. I do not gamble. But I do have a tendency of spending my money recklessly. And I'm not proud of that. Not proud of that one bit. Alright, granted, the racing stripes are off from our girl here. Unfortunately. But we'll work on that. Okay, which one y'all feeling? I'm going with the matte black because this one just looks too much like a fair ride, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Not quite. Not yet. What am I doing? Pop on sun headlights to the front, to the back, to the side, baby. Side mirror, door window, body window. Oh, look at that. So all that's left is the frame. We're gonna paint her cherry red, cherry blossom to honor the place she comes from. Oh, she looks better already. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, so happy. And she's already up to 26 grand. We bought her for like 18. Was it 18 grand? We bought her for 18 grand. You know just how hard what the things I did for you. Oh, wood interior. Oh, you deserve a new steering wheel. You know what? You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Front left seat, steering wheel, front right seat. Alright, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna get the interior as well because I can. Right? We can. We have money. We have money. We have 8 grand. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Um, we're gonna get a. What should we get her? Should we get her racing style bucket seats, or should we go classic and just go with something simple? What is the general consensus here? What here? Which wheel here screams classic Japanese race car? I'm feeling this wood. This wood feels good. I would go for this wood, but then again, I would not. But then again, it matches the interior, so I would go for that one. I've gone with that. Too late. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. More wood. Exactly. You gotta love wood. Now let's see which seat can we get for our lovely car here. I'm just gonna go with full-on bucket seats because why the hell not? The leather seats are also very tempting, and I'm also tempted to go with the cream seats. Oh, why not just get the best of both worlds? Leather bucket seats, cream colored. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Interior disassemble mode. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That is very good. Ooh. Look at that. That is nice. That is legit nice. Okay, when this is painted cherry red, that is gonna stand out. That looks classic. Oh boy, that looks brilliant. So that is our baby right there. Our lovely, delightful Sakura GT20, aka Toyota GT2000, and one of my favorite classic Japanese cars of all time. We gotta give it a bunch of new wheels, suspension, exhaust, well, the works basically. First things first, we're gonna work on our engine. We're gonna do some customer cars to get some cash. We got 3 cars right here. We will work on this car tomorrow, I promise. And that car, and that Dodge Viper. But yeah, we have our second project car, full restoration, rebuild, up and running. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. I mean, just look at her. Just look at it from an angle. Oh, she looks gorgeous. That is a stunning car. It's one of those cars I wish I had in real life, you know. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Won't you love it, Bob? Stunning thing. In real life, you should listen to the engine of this thing because it was made by Yamaha as a collaboration. This was the first Japanese sports car ever made. And Yamaha made the engine, and it had an absolutely delightful racket. It was just a symphony of sound, high pitched screaming engine. It was beautiful, and I love it. And it looks so elegant, so classy. Embodies the Japanese sport car spirit just so elegantly. I love it, man. What a car. And that front curved front windshield, no car does that. Mm-mm. This car is fun. And yeah, plenty of space for bodies in the bonnet. I mean, hey, not like I'm going to use it, but hey, I mean, if you do, you got some, you got options. And on that note, I think we're gonna call it a night, y'all. Yeah, we're so close to level 20. Once we do get to level 20, what are we gonna get? We are gonna unlock these. I'm gonna say we're gonna go with this one. Faster screwing and unscrewing for sure. That's gonna be very, very helpful in the long run. I'm also tempted to get the faster movement speed, but first things first, you know. All that said, this is our next project. Lever faster screw, got a lever faster screw. Got a tea bag in front of our car because I just love it so much. It is beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. I need to end the stream, car. Please stop looking so good. Oh, I can't believe I fell in love with this one car more than all the other cars we've worked on. I've rebuilt a full-on Pontiac Firebird like from scratch, but no, I love this car. It's just adorable. It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I love it. It does not have the pop-up headlights like the usual Toyota GT2000. It has pop-up headlights just above. These are fog lamps actually. These are actually fog lamps, and there's pop-up headlamps on the real one. It doesn't have those, sadly. But hey, I guess due to licensing issues, they couldn't get it in. But hey, it's close as it can get. I love it. It's fantastic. And on that note, and on that very deary note, that is it. That is it, y'all. We did a thing tonight. How about that? How about that? Let's see who's online. Oh my god, there are a lot of people online. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Is that who? Yes, I know who we're raiding tonight. I know who we're raiding tonight. I know who we're raiding tonight. Someone who I almost never get to raid just because he never streams whenever I'm streaming. So this is the perfect time to pop in and just say hello. Playing DBD as usual. Good old Luke, Lukey Duke. Ah boy, I've had fun. I've had fun building up some cars. We built an engine, which is progress. We went to the junkyard, realized it was useless. We opened a bunch of loot crates, good loot crates. We got a bunch of money, fixed a bunch of cars, yada yada yada, the usual. But the interesting thing is really is the project cars. Like I feel like I'm learning a lot just by building cars from scratch, and I love that I can do that. Like I mentioned it before, it's not fully realistic. Like there are lots of specifics that are being just left out for the sake of simplicity, and I get it. But hey, the bigger picture is game's great. We've been doing this for like 5 streams now, and I seem to be having a wonderful time, and I hope all of you feel the same as well. Hope you all enjoy these car mechanics streams where we muck about. So Santa's trusty mechanic slash assistant in the workshop is going to take a nap Z, a sleep Z for tonight. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight, y'all. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Preferably with a smaller cup mug than mine here. I just go all out in terms of hydration. Lots of love to all of you. I love you all very much. And let's go pass on the love to Luke. Take care, everyone. Good night.